What is going on, everybody? Um, I'm John T. Grove, and this is the Hustler's Playbook. Um, so I don't know where to start, but um, if you've been following the news and you are in the financial game, you should know what's going on right now in the stock market with AMC, Gamestop, and on Reddit. So I think it's brilliant. I think the whole thing is brilliant. Um, regular guys got together, went in and boosted the stock. It was very ironic that it was GameStop because I know a lot of people on Reddit throughout the world play games, and I remember a lot of us all going to GameStop to get our games. I remember when the Funko Land turned into GameStop when I was growing up. So it's actually kind of poetic in the sense that even though you go in there with a $60 game, they give you $2 for it when you trade it in, it's still poetic. But anyway, today, if you're looking at the market, today is January 28th. It's a Thursday. It's 12:21 right now. Um, if you were to look at the markets, especially this morning, Robinhood and Webull and other brokerages was not allowing people to make trades. Um, and as you watch, let's say for instance, I was following AMC very close, just dropping, 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 dropping. And I believe it was a scare tactic, right? Because I don't really want to go into the story, but these hedge funds are very connected, make a lot of money, billions of dollars. I'm pretty sure they got clients that are senators and lawmakers and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure they made some phone calls like, yo, what's going on? Why am I losing all this money? And they had to explain to them that they got outsmarted by regular people. Um, Probably embarrassing. So what did they do? They went into action, put a plan in action. And this morning, I believe they executed that plan by not allowing us to access funds, not allowing us to. What I noticed on Webull was that the comment section was glitching, like you couldn't comment. So I said, well, let me check GameStop, same thing. BlackBerry, same thing. Even Tesla, same thing. But then when I went and checked another random like penny stock, it was working. I said, well, maybe it was the volume. Well, the volume was pretty high on this too. So I also was hearing news that there was some things going on with Robinhood. I don't use Robinhood. I used to, but I mainly use Webull because I like Webull. I like the information I get. Now, I'm not going to say that Webull had I don't know if Webull had anything to do with it. This is just a speculation. This is my opinion. This is just my thoughts. Um, they're not, I don't want anybody to say, oh, he's sticking it to them. No, this is just my thought. This is just what I saw. And they wasn't allowing anybody to make moves. That's it's a coincidence, right? So now what are you supposed to do? They're trying to slow down because what happened was they were scared. They had occupied Wall Street and it didn't really do anything. And this is almost like infiltrate Wall Street. And I think that scared the death out of them. They said, oh my God, what are we supposed to do? Right? We're losing all of this money, billions of dollars. Um, it's not fair. They're manipulating the market. And that's what they keep saying, manipulating the market. But is it not fair that these companies are allowed to manipulate the market in their own sense? Right? What do? You watch these money shows, CNN, whatever, big TV shows, and they have a money guy on there and he gives his opinion about stocks openly. Openly, he gives his opinion about certain stocks. Oh, it's a good stock, it's a bad stock. Well, there's other people watching it. And if he says, let's say, for instance, he's like, this stock is a bad stock, I think it's going to go down. Well, people are going to, the smart guy on TV said that it's going down. They sell. They call their brokerage up. They go on their app. They sell. Stock price goes down. How is that not manipulating? That's the same thing. And then, they come back on the show after a couple months and it's went down. They'll say, oh, the stock is actually doing good. Such and such happened. Oh, for real? Good news. People go and they buy. Stock goes back up. Somewhere along the line, somebody made money, a lot of money. I'm just saying, it's okay for them to do that and call for regulation. But when somebody comes in and beats them at their own game, they like the kid at the basketball who brought his ball, but he's not really that good, or he's really good and he loses and he's mad, and then he's like, I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. It's not fair. How is that fair? How is that not manipulation? Just saying, I'm just putting it out there. You know, you tell me in the comments, like, is that manipulation? I don't know. But that's how they're going to shape this. This is how they're going to shape this whole narrative that there was some type of hacking or manipulation. People shouldn't do this. They knew the risk in the stock market. They knew the risk. It's a stock. It goes up, it goes down. They just lost all this money today. And then what they'll say is, look what happened. It's not sustainable. Look how the market went today. It's not sustainable. It scare a lot of people off when we showed that it is if we just keep pushing, right? So I don't know. But it's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. But on a lighter note, I wanted to kind of come back out and I wanted to share some stuff. And I wanted to talk finance with a lot of people and different business opportunities because I am an investor and I'm just an average Joe. I'm an average guy, good job. I work and I invest in businesses and stocks and other various things. So just I wanted to be able to give my perspective on how this goes to get the knowledge out because I think it's important. I teach my children, and I even had a conversation with my daughter last night about this, just kind of explaining to her. So this is a passion of mine. I'm very passionate about this, and I want to be able to share this. How to invest in different businesses passively, not aggressively, your own money, how to do certain deals in real estate, how to get private financing. A lot of my business is in real estate, and I own some childcare centers. So I want to be able to give this information out. Now, mind you, I'm just a regular guy. I'm not an expert. I read a lot and I watch and I study, but I'm not an expert. I'm still learning. I'm not right about everything. So, but I want to be able to put this information out and be able to help as many people as I possibly can because I do believe that we need to have this knowledge. We need to have this knowledge and this understanding on how to be better with our finances. And I feel like through this is kind of therapeutic, right? Because I can help you and at the same time help myself. Um, so hopefully people watch this and they subscribe and look out for more videos because I want to be able to help as many people as possible. There's a way out there, and as we can see through this, these 2020 and now into this year, that people don't really care about us, man. And we got to make our own way. We put a lot of our faith into these people on top, and they don't really look out for us. So it's time for us to look out for each other. So I think that's what we need to do is each one teach one, right? So, if you like this thing, man, subscribe and like and comment. If you didn't, then it's fine too. I'm okay with it. But peace.